What a wonderful place is Alabama in the South. You know, I really miss Denver, Colorado because it's kind of dry over there. But the skin over here feels great, right? This is a great place to be from. But anyway, I'm here to talk to you about the workbook, the client workbook. But before I get into that, I want to let you know that the message that Becky Rice just delivered is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It reminds me of Nelson's saying on the book that the banking concept is more than economics. It's more than financing. It has to deal with philosophy, reason, logic. Phenomenal. And to be able to embrace the concept, we have to embrace every single component. And as a CE provider, I'm here to tell you that the CE course that we have for the infinite banking concept is one of the most popular courses that we teach. I met Nelson about 6 years ago when he wanted to actually get the course approved for CE credit. We met, we talked, and now we have it approved in several states. And since 6 years ago, we have trained approximately 500 agents. And I'm going to tell you something that I felt that something was missing. Everybody got really enthused during the class, but something happened between the class and the next cycle of CE. They didn't do anything about the concept. They didn't go to work for an agency that practiced the IBC, or they didn't become their own clients. So something was missing, a call to action. And that's why, you know, we put together this workbook to help you take your clients or your future agents to the next level, to call them to action. So here are some of the reasons why we developed the workbook. It's amazing. We've been doing this since 1990, teaching CE classes. And I'm amazed to find out the lack of insurance education. And I'm talking about producers all over the country. You know, new producers or 10 years in the business or 20 or 30 years, they don't know some of the basics. Like, what is the difference between a stock company and a mutual company? Amazing. They don't know. Also, do they really understand how whole life insurance really works? They don't. And you see, I think that's crucial for the concept because we're trying to keep the concept, the IBC concept, pure. Pure. And there's a lot of students that we get in our classes that they say to me, well, I want to use equity index universal life. I want to use variable life. I want to use just plain old universal life. They could use it, but it doesn't work as well. And our mission with Eagle Education is to keep that concept pure. How about dividend options? How many people do you think really understand and know the dividend options? Not many. Not many. And it's so critical to the concept, right? How about paid up additions? You know, it's amazing. I mean, I have to simplify that for the 30-year veterans. You know, what I do is I actually buy, you know, have you seen those Hershey bars, those pound-and-a-half Hershey bars you can get at Walgreens or Walmart? You know, I use that as the main base policy, right? And then the paid-up additions, what I use those little miniature Hershey bars, right? It's the same candy. And the dividends are buying paid-up additions. They're the same. So a lot of people do not understand what a paid-up addition is. Nevertheless, paid-up additions rider. If they don't know what a paid-up addition is, they may not know what a paid-up addition rider is. And of course, the taxation of the dividends. A lot of people, through my training them, they believe that dividends are taxable. And they're not, right? And of course, the cash value taxation and the MEC. So those are the things that are lacking. They're lacking. So there's a lot of education that's being needed in our industry today. Now, the agent's lack of follow-through, high level of enthusiasm during the class, but then it subsides, and there's no action taken. They don't become clients, or they just don't get affiliated with an agency that practices the IBC.